Taylor Swift, the Eras Tour headliner, is known for her lavish parties, but look what happened when a music superstar was outsmarted right before her eyes. With no more Eras Tour surprise songs on the horizon or Reputation, Taylor's version, conspiracy theories to search for now that Taylor Swift's epic tour has ended, Swifties everywhere are obsessing over the surprise rap party that Travis Kelce threw for his girlfriend. For good reason, too, as the star-studded affair was full of its own references to the tour and her albums, not to mention the pics that have some fans thinking Tay and Trav might be engaged. The one big question I have, though, is how the Chiefs' tight end pulled this off without her knowledge. Turns out there's a pretty great story behind it. A little misdirection is required when trying to throw a surprise party for a loved one, and Travis Kelce seemingly played his part perfectly. Taylor Swift's friend Ashley Avignon explained on Instagram exactly what the Tortured Poets Department chairman thought was going down on her and Kelce's night out, writing, "When she thought she was going to a small, quiet dinner, but it was actually a giant surprise party with her friends and family, props included. Looks like Taylor Swift isn't the only mastermind in that relationship." After 2 years of traveling the world while experiencing a bad breakup or two, the start of a new romance. Multiple album releases/re-releases and so many more milestones, one could understand if Taylor Swift was looking forward to a quiet night out with her NFL star boyfriend. However, she didn't look too upset about putting those R&R plans on hold a little longer after discovering that she'd instead be throwing down for an end-of-eras tour celebration with a slew of friends instead. Partygoers included the Hyams sisters, Donna Kelce, Patrick and Brittany Mahomes, and more of Travis Kelce's teammates and Chiefs WAGs. Guests were asked to wear their best Eras Tour-inspired outfits, and even the tight end got in the spirit, donning the tuxedo he wore when he joined Taylor Swift on stage in London. The Eras Tour was a life-changing experience for many people, including the dancers, musicians and other crew who worked directly with her and collectively received $197 million in bonuses over the course of the tour, including the $5 million she tipped her truck drivers. It was also transformative for Swifties, forming memories that will last forever. It's nice that Taylor Swift got a taste of that experience for herself at the End of Eras Tour celebration, thanks to Travis Kelce and her friends. We, meanwhile, can continue to rewatch Taylor Swift, the Eras Tour, Taylor's version, with our Disney Plus subscriptions. Surprise parties aren't an easy thing to pull off, especially if the guest of honor is someone as powerful as Taylor Swift. The fact that Travis Kelce was able to lure his girlfriend to the shindig without her knowledge doesn't fit in so well with the theories of those who believe their relationship is a sham. It will be interesting to see what's next for this couple and if the tight end will continue to serve as a muse on Swift's upcoming projects. The party is also where all the rumors started to spread on the internet. The Kelce family will be welcoming a new baby in 2025. This is after Jason Kelce and his wife Kylie Kelce announced that they are expecting their fourth child, who will be born sometime next year. As for his brother, Travis Kelce of the Kansas City Chiefs, it appears that he, too, already has plans to start a family of his own. According to previous reports, the All-Pro tight end is open to the prospect of starting a family with his girlfriend Taylor Swift. According to a new report by Tavies87, Travis Kelce and Swift already have plans laid out for their engagement, at least somewhat. While the Chiefs star does not appear to have plans to pop the big question in the immediate future, what the couple is adamant on is keeping their engagement private if and when it happens, according to Daily Mail's source. The Kelce family appears to be on board with all this. In fact, they can't help but compare Travis Kelce's situation with that of his older brother. His family jokes with him about a wedding and pits him up against his brother whose wife is already popping out more babies, Daily Mail's source revealed. However, Travis Kelce and Swift aren't letting the external pressure get to them. They seem happy to go at their own pace and are taking all this lightly. Taylor and Travis find it extremely humorous that they have been engaged every day since they got together, Daily Mail's source said. These engagement rumors started from day one and they do not know how they can even have a public engagement at this point. Travis Kelce and Swift's engagement seems inevitable. At this point, it appears that their bigger concern lies on keeping it private when the time comes. They're not taking the pressure too seriously, even if it's coming from Kelce's own kin. While rumors are swirling that Taylor Swift might kick off the new year by appearing on her boyfriend Travis Kelce's hit podcast, New Heights. The podcast, hosted by the Kansas City Chiefs tight end and his sibling, former Philadelphia Eagles star Jason Kelce, will feature a mystery guest on January 2nd. In a recent episode, the brothers hinted at what's to come, with Jason mentioning that they've finally got someone the 92% heirs have been demanding, sparking a frenzy among fans on social media. Travis's sly grin only added fuel to the speculation, as Jason added, "We've been waiting on this one for a long time." Jason then threw more gasoline on the Swiftie speculation bonfire by teasing, "You're going to want to see it, you're going to want to see him or her." The NFL Brothers show, which kicked off in 2022, skyrocketed in popularity when Travis, 35, started dating Swift, 35, the next year. Although the three-time Super Bowl champ frequently chats about his famous girlfriend on the podcast, he conspicuously avoided mentioning her in the Wednesday episode. The podcast has previously featured guests like Travis' teammate and Chiefs legend Patrick Mahomes, actor Bill Murray, and ex-Indianapolis Colts player Pat McAfee, but a cameo from pop powerhouse Swift would surely be their most sensational scoop yet, reports the Irish Star. The question of whether that anti-hero singer will grace the podcast is up in the air, but fans seem to have their theories locked down. After Jason's hint, one fan posted on X, "I can't tell if that's a Taylor smile or not," alluding to Travis' enigmatic grin. Another observed that the Chiefs star was trying so hard to play it cool. However, in an unexpected turn of events, some fans believe the Kelce brothers are actually referring to WNBA superstar Caitlin Clark. The speculation arose after several comments under the brothers' social media post suggested that the rumored guest might be the Indiana Fever star, not Swift. The NFL duo has frequently mentioned Clark on their show, and both brothers, along with Swift, are known to be big fans. The past few months have been a whirlwind for 22-year-old Clark, who made headlines again when she was named Time magazine's Athlete of the Year. Adding another layer to the connection between Clark and a potential New Heights appearance, the Fever point guard has publicly praised Travis and Swift, acknowledging their support as she navigates her rise to fame as one of the world's most renowned female athletes. The Indiana icon also shared that the love story singer and her boyfriend expressed interest in attending one of her games. Swift penned a handwritten note to Clark, expressing her and Travis's excitement to watch her play for the Fever. Meanwhile, Travis invited Clark to a Chiefs game. According to Time, Clark revealed that she received a personalized gift from Swift, reportedly 4 bags of merchandise from the Eras tour, accompanied by a note written by the songwriter. Travis also praised Clark after running into her at a Swift concert in Indianapolis. After the Swift show, Kelce said, "I saw Caitlin Clark. It was so cool catching up with her. She was into the show for sure. She was there with her mom and a few friends. She's a Swiftie through and through, man." Now, everyone is wondering whether Swift or Clark will appear on the brothers' podcast.